being Lady C. Lessons and lessons for life, the good, the bad, the wrong and right. It's truly unapologetically. If you want it, I'll share it with you, and if you need it, I'll give it to you. Just being Lady C. Lessons and lessons for life, the good, the bad, the wrong and right. It's truly unapologetically. If you want it, I'll share it with you, and if you need it, I'll give it to you. Just being Lady C.
Howdy, y'all. Welcome to Being Lady C. I am Lady Contessa, CEO, your go-to gal for all things real talk. Yes. Before we get into the message in such a time as this, do me a solid. Hit that subscribe button if you are vibing with content like this. Throw this message a thumbs up and don't forget to drop a comment. I would love to hear your thoughts. Now, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Yes. Now, I know you have heard about the interview that Don Lemon did with Elon Musk. You know, the guy who bought Twitter and renamed it to X. Well, on that interview, he said something that I would like to address, at least one of the things that he said. Maybe the other thing I will address it too, but not during this video. Now, one of the things he said is that we should not make race a constant subject and that we should just move on. Oh, yes. We should not make race a constant subject and we should just move on. Also, he said that if we stop talking about racism, it will go away. Right there, I am going to pause and say, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my word. Someone said that he is probably quoting, or he was probably quoting Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman said something to that fact some years ago when Chris Wallace interviewed him. Yes, they was talking about Black history. You know, Morgan said something that you can't relegate his life or whatever to 1 month of Black history. This is something that we will get into at a later date as well. Even though, you know, that was an old interview, but a lot of people still feel that way in this day and time. Elon said the same thing. If we stop talking about it, it will go away. Morgan said when Chris asked Morgan, how do we get rid of racism? Morgan said, stop talking about it. Get out of here, Morgan. But yes, that was his response. Anyway, here's this 411. Ignoring or not talking about societal problems doesn't make it disappear. It doesn't make it disappear. Okay? It is still going to be there. No matter how deep you bury your head in the sand like an ostrich. Okay? The situation, the issues are still going to be there. As a matter of fact, these issues often persist and may even worsen if it is not addressed. Oh, yes. Okay. Just quit talking about it. It'll go away. Yeah, right. Problems such as inequality, discrimination, poverty, environmental degradation, and injustice require acknowledgement, discussion, and concerted efforts to resolve them. Ignoring them only perpetuates their existence and can prevent meaningful progress towards solution. And not only that, if you ignore it, expecting and thinking it will go away, you know, the people who are writing the policies in Congress, and that is inequality and injustice and all of that, they're going to get away with that shenanigan. They're going to keep making laws and policy that will only benefit one race of people. Okay, so we have to keep talking about it for as long as this earth remains. Okay, because there will be racism, there will be inequality, there will be injustice, there will be poverty. It will be just all kinds of chaos based upon race. Okay, so we have to be open to dialogues, awareness, and action. They are essential for a positive societal change, period. Anyway, enough said there, love. Enough said. I'll probably will come back and address something else that must talk about, or should I say, the interview with Don Lemon. The video is out there, and a lot of people think like Elon. Quit talking about it, and it will go away. Oh, my word. Say it ain't so. You have got to be kidding me. Get your behind out of here. Because we have to keep addressing that as long as it rear its nasty, disgusting head. When that stops happening, we'll stop talking about it. But until then, we are going to keep talking about it, and we are going to keep pointing it out, and we are going to keep fighting for justice, equality, and all of that which is good for all people under the space or sphere of the sun. How about that? In the meantime, beloved, thanks a trill for tuning in to Being Lady C. And until we meet again, love, ta-ta.
Thank you for tuning in to Being Lady C. Just being Lady C. Just being